Drake isn't worried about Wack's alleged career-ending evidence of him ordering a hit. Shout out Hitta. What is it? J3 Hitterman J3. This is again shows why the streets is a myth. I don't know if the streets is a myth or not, but like, why is Wack 100 going on platforms claiming to be, in one sense, Wack will tell you, oh, okay, well, this gangster got talked about, or he went to a burger spot to go support and they ran him off the thing, so he didn't do anything, so he's a soft ass nigga. Well, Wack's going on platforms pretty much implying that he'll snitch, or he's dry snitching, saying, yo, I have a USB that can end Drake's career. The streets don't make sense anymore. Like, who makes these rules for the streets that it's okay for this guy to come on this platform and say this, but it's not okay for this person to do that? Drake shouldn't be worried, one, because I know what's on the USB. I haven't seen it, but I definitely know what's on the USB. But yeah, it's nothing but top 5 having a conversation with Hitterman J3, whatever his name is. I forgot his name, but Hitterman and top 5 are having a conversation. It's a pretty heated exchange, and what do you call it? There was content in that. I will just say that there was a lot of content in that, but there was nothing to put Drake away. At least in my opinion, there was nothing to put Drake away. But Drake shouldn't be worried about this, and we need to stop talking about Drake. I think this is way too much Drake talk. I swear, like every other day, it's a conversation about Drake. I don't want to talk about Drake anymore. I thought he would have brought up something else. Let's see if we can pull this up, though. You know what, Ace? I'm gonna be hard on there. He definitely did. There was both on both sides. All right. One side was showing what they got, the other side was showing what they got. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like the niggas had Yu-Gi-Oh cards and they were showing who had the best Yu-Gi-Oh card, bro. Niggas had the Pokemon cards. Yo, I have a Charizard. Niggas said I have a Blastoise. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they were doing. They were comparing. You know what I'm saying? My boy top 5 said some things he shouldn't have said on there that made Wack be like, okay, well, this. But my whole thing is, why is Wack even recording that? Like, why are you recording a phone conversation? A FaceTime conversation? Why are you recording that? Me as a blogger too, listen. If I'm on that conversation as a blogger and I see certain things getting popped up, I'm leaving. I do not want clout that bad where I'm going to stay in this conversation and be like, oh, you guys are popping off sticks off each other? I don't even know if anybody's recording this. Hey guys, this is not my kind of conversation. I'm out of here. I'm not getting involved. Nigga, I am a civilian. I'm not getting involved in that. So to the bloggers that were in that call, fam, you guys are wild.
What do we miss it?
No, I was just talking about the blogger. Like, imagine you're on a FaceTime call, right? And you're a blogger.
Yeah.
Because I said what it is. I don't give a fuck. But imagine you're on a FaceTime call. There's beer people. There's Wack 100. There's top 5 or whoever. Hitterman J3, whatever. And then just beer sticks. Like, let's just say Wack pulls out a stick and Friday pulls out a stick. Me as a blogger, I'm coming off the FaceTime. Like, I'm coming. Why am I on that FaceTime? Like, what? Like, what would possess you to stay on that FaceTime? And then two, why is Wack recording the FaceTime in the first place? Why are you, fam? What kind of informal thing are you on, fam?
That sounds like police business. Any kind of recording, anything to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we're not doing that. That doesn't make no sense, bro. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and tell people, yo, I got incriminating evidence on the boy. It's right here on this USB. Like, what the fuck? I got incriminating evidence on the Man Dem. It's right here, fam. They can't do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? Why do we have to know this? Huh? Why do we have to know this? Like, realistically, Drake is right. If Drake gave the call and been like, yo, broski, like, what are you on? Like, you know what I'm saying? What is this about? Like, and if so, what are you gonna do about it? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, what's the next step for you? For real.
Realistically, what would it take for the internet to stop talking about Drake? He has to go completely dark for a few months. A lie? No. I think Drake has surpassed when you surpass like superstardom, I don't think people will ever stop talking about you, because let's just say he does go away for like a month or two, and you don't see him. He goes dark on like Instagram, everything, right? The conversation starts popping up. So where's Drake? Oh,
Exactly.
then you have certain people that will make up lies just to be like, yo, let me just make up and say Drake's dropping in like 2 months. That way, if he does, I can go back to this video and be like, yo, look, see, I knew. Like he's in the studio with this person and that person. Like, I just think that it will never stop in a sense where, unfortunately, and I'm not saying it, knock on wood, the only way we'll stop talking about Drake is if he dies.
And even still,
And even still, for the first like year or two, he'll still be in the conversation. But like after like the fifth year, I think that's what be like. Maybe like the fourth year,
I don't think
because the
so.
fifth year they'll be like, oh, it's a 5 year anniversary, the 6 year anniversary.
I don't think so. I
No,
think I think they'll talk about him forever because like if he goes, knock on wood, fucking he'll be now revered as like a Biggie or a Pac. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those guys are not dead. Like those guys' names live on and on and on. These guys been dead since 96, 95. We're in 2025, bro.
it's
So like
crazy. I was gonna ask when the last time we heard about Biggie or Pac, but then Biggie with the Diddy situation and then Pac with the Keefe D situation. I'm just like,
not
yeah.
even
But then,
that. Biggie's mom just passed. So now the Biggie shit starts all over again, bro.
true, true.
Rest in peace, Willetta Wallace. She's gone. So Mace is just talking about how much he appreciated Cam too. So like those guys will never die, and those guys will never die. I swear there's a picture of Pac and Jada Pinkett Smith all over again about like they're putting them two together. Like these things don't die. Legends never die. You know what I'm saying? So Drake passes. God, you know what I'm saying? God protect his soul. Like his name will live on forever as the greatest Canadian artist to ever grace this fucking planet. Fuck Canadian, the greatest artist ever. I just think he's just going on a downward spiral. I don't want him to be great and then be a bucket like at the end of his career. Like you know, have you seen those movies where these guys are fucking the best musicians and they had beer hit one number one hit records, and then at the end of it all, like they're just broken alone in their house and all fucked up and shit, off coke.
Five heartbeats.
Is it Mr. Doggy? Like I don't want that for Drake or any of these guys, and I don't think that's gonna happen. I think he has a lot of great friends and maybe some cool people that still has a nice bridge he's connected with, but still, like you don't want these things to happen to your legends, especially local legends and shit. Like
Facts.
imagine Dave Chappelle doesn't involve himself in Rick James's life. How many of you people will really know who Rick James is?
None.
A Buffalo legend telling his stories of him and Eddie Murphy back in the 80s. We got those stories. But imagine Dave Chappelle doesn't reach out and tell those stories. It's just interesting still.
Yo, this
Interesting.
Bajo is he's sick. Hold on.
Died for Trump because Trump warned Snoop he would get Snoop perseverance. Bijou, or is it Bu? Bayou, bro. Just chill. Just chill, Mr. Cassell. Like we're not doing that still. We're not doing that still. You're crazy.